Hello traders, good day to you all. This is Christopher Glen from Plus Financial. It is the 22nd of April 2014, and this is the daily market review for the current week. We had a very quiet beginning this Monday because we had the Easter. Um, on Monday. Generally, a lot of banks were closed, and obviously, we saw that the liquidity in the market dropped down significantly. We had a very modest announcement today regarding the existing home sales that gave an additional strength to the dollar, but we haven't seen a lot of change occurring. We do expect to see a lot of liquidity tomorrow. We've got a lot of currencies that will add liquidity as the Australian dollar, the Chinese currency, the euro, the pound, and the Canadian dollar will reveal a lot of announcements. A lot of information from the market will be expressed tomorrow, and the US dollar obviously will have some sort of potential to add liquidity as well. We will talk about the potential. Last week I've talked about the dollar in front of the Russian ruble, and just today I've released an article regarding the Apple stock, the potential of Apple stock climbing a bit higher, dropping significantly lower, and then beginning a new impulse movement higher. Um, and during the analysis itself, we'll go over important assets. Just that this week, again, we've got another vacation day regarding the New Zealand and the Australian dollar bank, and the Italian bank will be closed as well on Friday. But until then, again, we've got Thursday's announcements regarding the German market, regarding the European Central Bank. President Draghi will speak over there and will add some liquidity to the euro. After that, we will receive the information regarding the unemployment claims in the United States, obviously, and another good potential for liquidity. But other than that, generally, we're expecting to see a very slow market on Friday. Again, I do expect the market to continue its structure on Wednesday because we've got a variety of announcements, such a variety of announcements that will add the potential. But other than that, generally the week that we're expecting to see this week is it's a very slow week. Beside the announcement from the European Central Bank, that will definitely change the course of the euro in the markets. Let's go to the chart. Let's see what we've got over there. So first of all, we will talk a bit about the dollar versus the Russian ruble. I've talked about the potential of dropping down approximately 5% when we were over here. As you can see, indeed, the market dropped down in a 1, a 2, a 3, forming the fourth wave. And right now, I do expect to see a fifth wave dropping down, then another corrective pattern and a continuance of a downtrend. As I said, the target from the beginning of this movement, I mentioned the 34 rate as a potential of this downtrend movement. Toward the 34 will complete a logical structure of the C wave, and then I do expect the market to continue its uptrend movement, but only when we'll reach lower toward the 34 rate. Let's look at other currencies. Generally, I'm expecting the same, almost the same perspective regarding the dollar Turkish and the dollar versus the South African rand. Just that the South African rand and the Turkish currency are a bit weaker than the Russian ruble. Therefore, I'm not trading on the South African rand on the Turkish in front of the US dollar. I do use the strength of the Russian currency. Analyzing the Japanese yen, analyzing the dollar versus Japanese yen. Again, I won't repeat my analysis from last week. I said that let's go to the weekly chart first. We had a very clean, very nice 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. 5 waves of impulse movement climbing higher. At the moment, the potential over here is to see a choppy overlapping movement dropping down. We can see an A wave formation, a B wave forming over here, and the potential is to see another C wave dropping down. Therefore, the potential for the next several days, or even week or two, will definitely be toward a low rate. I'm expecting to see a drop down toward this 97 rate. Just that during the movement itself, I'll be able to count the waves and to see the structure, and then I'll have a more accurate target for this movement. Generally, I do expect the Japanese yen to gain strength in the markets. Last week we saw that the indices in the United States lost a lot of strength. At the beginning of this week, we can see that the indices are gaining a bit more strength, but I do expect to see a bit more weakness on behalf of indices in the United States. I'm expecting to see the dollar losing strength in the market and the Asian market gaining strength. I mean, the Japanese yen gaining strength, implying that the Nikkei should lose some strength during the Asian markets time frame. From here, Plus Financial, I'd like to wish you all the best with your trades. Have a pleasant day and bye bye.